All right, guys, we're jumping back in with Rhona. This is a hold your breath moment.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Okay. And reason I say it's a hold your breath moment because we just don't know.
Let's chat.
With all the changes we've made over the last few days, things that we've added in, if it's truly going to work out. All right, so let's talk.
Is something amiss?
No,
Right.
I picked the wrong one. I think Sarah needs to talk to me.
Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia, I can't get what happened out of my mind.
I could tell it was still bothering you.
Was it that obvious?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I could handle these memories, but until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest.
Okay, well, let me help you.
I would like that.
I know you would.
Actually, I need that.
Yes, I
One
know.
problem, though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage is going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1.
You never told me where you ended up after.
Was there to tell? I survived. My crew didn't. Still, I'll never forget my finger hovering over that launch button. Would I launch safely, or explode into a fireball? It turned out that my shuttle had just enough power to allow an emergency landing on the planet's surface.
That's impressive that you were able to do that.
I wouldn't call what I did a soft landing, but thank you all the same.
All right. Well, we need to get you back there to face your demons.
That's what I was hoping. But I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite. For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Admiral Logan.
I'm sensing some tension here.
Your instincts are right on target.
Logan
and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much. Last thing I want to do is drag you into some kind of personal crusade.
Crusades are my specialty.
Thanks. I really needed a laugh. Truth is, I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, I don't know if I'll be able to handle what I find. If I begin to fall apart, I'm going to need someone who can keep my spirits up.
You're too tough to fall apart.
Oh yeah? Well, you haven't seen me behind closed doors. Joking aside, you've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you continue to support me, I'll never understand.
Is this where you're fishing? It's because I care what happens to you, Sarah.
I feel the same way about you. Oh, I've been so busy searching the stars for answers, I've overlooked what's been in front of me all this time.
Friend-zoned.
True
Kind
friendship. Something I've denied myself for far too long.
Well, that ends today.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you
sure
have a
have.
lot to do. I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for far too long.
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime, okay?
Oh my God. Guys, please. Okay, so this is the danger. The danger of being able to have multiple people with you at one
Pardon
time.
me. Was that your stomach or mine?
I think that was
Hey,
yours.
so I'm really enjoying our time together. Thought you should know.
Well, I
It's been
appreciate
a
that.
long time since I worked with someone so closely. I didn't realize how much I missed it. And you haven't stopped me from looking into this stuff with Irvin either. So, thank you.
Well, it's part of your quest line, so I have to. Well, why would I stop you?
Well, there's a school of thought that you shouldn't go chasing ghosts. And they're probably right. Ghosts are spooky. But maybe this isn't that kind of chase. And Irvin's case is far from dead.
Well, I'll tell you what. If it matters to you, it matters to me.
See, that's what makes you a good captain in my book.
Right?
You're supportive. On that note, I do have some news about Irvin's case.
Okay.
So, I wanted to let you know that I heard back from my contact. And I think you'll want to hear this.
All right.
They
Hit me
sent
with
me
it.
a copy of some public records. It's interesting. There was a claim filed against Irvin accusing him of damaging their investments. Looks like Irvin didn't even enter a plea.
No plea makes him seem kind of guilty, doesn't it?
He wasn't even on the planet for the duration of the trial. I think they scared him off. Anyway, this mining corporation, Hephaestus, sued Irvin, claiming he irreparably damaged their mine. They said he killed the apex predators in the area around the mine, which led to herd creatures overeating the grasses. That caused the soils to release too many gases too fast, which cost Hephaestus a ton of money.
Killing apex predators led to all that.
They claim the creature he killed was a critical hive species that caused a cascade effect when they were killed off. Irvin killed the equivalent of a queen bee, and the whole hive collapsed, basically.
That seems hard to prove.
It looks like they considered him a no-show and ruled against him. So anyway, according to the court documents, there was a witness for the defense, who was a no-show too. Then Hephaestus won by default. They tried to take his apartment, but because it's in my name too, they couldn't.
Why didn't the witness show up?
They withdrew their testimony the morning of the trial. Said they had a sincere change of heart.
Is the contact still available?
Yes, they plan to stay in the same system for a while.
And did you know about this apartment?
I didn't know he bought it. Must have been a better deal than renting for the time he was there.
Sounds like the
That
case
doesn't
closed.
mean we can't do anything about it. And if nothing else, I just want to know more about what happened to Irvin. So here's what I was thinking. I can persuade my contact to keep digging a little bit more. I don't want to press our luck, so I'll just ask them to follow up on one thing. Should I tell them to investigate the company more, or look into the witness instead?
You know what? Pay your smuggler to investigate both. We need that information.
For that much money? They'll do it. You know, this investigation is time-consuming, but it's also pretty cathartic. Who knows? Maybe if we solve this case, it'll mean a better future for Gagarin. But that's thinking too far ahead. Anyway, Captain, thanks for checking in with me.
Hey, you got it, bud. You got it.
Yes? You have my attention.
Ready to head back out?
Maybe when you are not quite so busy. It seems you have other matters that require your attention.
Okay. All right. That was the forgotten underground bunker. What is that? What is that? Oh, come on. Can I just, like, chill and not have to worry about you? You deserve that. You deserve that because I was just chilling, man, and you decided you wanted to be a pain. All right. There's another forgotten underground bunker. But oh, we are oh, and I'm malnourished. Why am I malnourished? Oh, wait. No, I should not be malnourished. But let's look at our okay, extreme, hard. Carry weight, normal. We are greatly increasing vendor credits. We need that. We need that for this game. For the things that we need it and I want it. Okay? Plain and simple. I don't think it matters because that's the max. And let's see. With real fuel, we need to enable SFSE integration, and you can't just pick up and jump anywhere. And I think that's here because of the exploration. So space travel is only available while in space or from the pilot's seat. Okay? So that kind of got on my nerves for a minute, but I'm letting it stay. All right. Notifications, minimal. Punish me. I think that is everything. So I'm not sure about the sustenance. That's the one. Got to turn sustenance off. Okay. Yeah, that's going to change. Well, it is and isn't going to change anything. All right, we're working with peak performance right now, which is a minimal, according to the mod page, is a minimal survival mod, right? So the cool part about it is that it has different stages, and the one thing that always bugged me about what is this? Argon is needed now. Okay, so I'm looking at real O2 right now. Oh God. Can you like bother? Oh, that's a siren. Okay, so I don't even know where we are. Where am I? And we're on near, right? Well, let's unencumber ourselves a little bit. I'm actually looking at what I have here. Looking at the specific types. I'm not sure what the scanner's for. I'm sure it's something we decided we were gonna do. I don't think, even though like we just unencumbered ourselves. Oh, I was gonna say I didn't think fast travel was available, but that might be. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. All right, grav jumps will now draw fuel from your ship's tanks. All right, we're just gonna get up in the air real quick.
Let's put this bird into space.
Because there's a lot of things that we got to go in and we kind of have to tweak and modify real quick.
Bumping retros.
All right, so when using real fuel, space travel is subject to varying restrictions. We understand all that.
Orbit achieved.
Okay.
Stabilizing. Done.
Let's get out of this debris field for one. Okay. This is what I wanted to do. Stand up. All right. Hopefully we have all the supplies necessary.
Day, isn't it? I love
Yeah,
this
it's a great day. It's awesome. All right. I need a fuel.
Dad, have you ever tried Aurora?
Oh my god. Oh my god. How do you answer that one? All right. And then siphon. We're just gonna put you right
What was it like?
there. Okay.
Terrible. It was terrible.
I don't know what that is, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
It's the worst.
That's right, it's the worst. Aurora is the worst. You never want to do it. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's worse. The Aurora or what we just walked into with all these people. Here, let's alright, so that's there. Where is our workshop? Okay, let's go around this way. There it is. Do we have a recycler? We don't have a legendary recycler? Oh my god. How is that even possible? Alright, first of all. Who's over here? Alright. Broham. Don't mess with that. Alright. Now, second of all. Do I have a mission board in here? This is like the most important piece of equipment that you can have on your ship. Right there. All right, so let's rotate you. That one. And then, hey, secondly, that one. And then, I don't use it, but hey, just stick it right there. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
Welcome back.
Who are you?
Yes.
Okay, you look good. All right, come on, Broham. You. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Why are there so many people on my ship? Okay. What do I have? I have that. I have that. What else am I using? And then I'm using that. And then I have that. So I don't need... Yeah, I don't need you. And to be honest with you, I'm not gonna... Okay. Alright, now spacesuits. I'm not gonna... Okay. And, okay. Mm-hmm. All right. And then always, let's try not to forget to grab that at least. Okay, so first things first. Okay, so emergency reserves. We gotta make some of those. Yes, we do. And then where is it? Okay, so I want to make one of those. I'm gonna make two of those, just in case. All right, I'm gonna need one of those. Then, wait. All right, adds 50 helium to your ship's fuel tank. All right. And then what is UC War Dog plating? I'm not gonna worry about it though. All right, we're gonna look for one more thing, and then we'll be done here. Okay, so we don't have it. Right, so it's not a thing. Advanced Siphon Protocol. So, alright, so first things first. This is our pack, right? Instead of medic, we want experimental scrubbers. That is a huge, huge boost for us and very necessary. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I was wrong. Okay, so this guy, we're gonna try to hypercure, seal it. Might as well, since it's available to us. All right. Skin, we're gonna go with the blackwood skin. Let's do that for now. And ooh, there it is. There it is. All right. So that one. And we made 2 of them. Right? Or did we? Okay. Maybe. Oh, the other one's going to be chameleon up here. What is this one? Oh, okay. Throw some stuff on there. Okay. And then what does it not have? All right. And then this one's got. And then I don't. That's cool. Let's see, got an O2 filter on there. Great. So everything that I'm wearing. All right, let's look at this one. So we can change the lining. And then make pants, black shirt, constellation. All right, but we can't add anything to it. That's a bummer. Do we want to change this one? Make it so that we put it on someone. And then this one we're gonna make. Make that constellation. Yep. And then you have chameleon. I don't know that we have any. Yeah. I don't think it matters at this point. Get repulsive. Okay. All right. That's a good outfit. All right. I do want to see if there's pull that one out. All right. Okay. So, one other thing I'm going to do. Such a long list. We're almost there, though. Okay.
So, this stay up late reading in the
Seriously, can we please? Oh my gosh. Hey, you. Can I talk to you? Andresia? There we go. Hey,
And that sounds boring.
you have anything interesting for me?
Indeed, I do. All yours.
Oh, I thought you were off on mute. Okay. Hey, holy cow, you got a ton of stuff on you. We'll take that back, I guess. We'll take that back. When did you pick these things up? You been picking stuff up on your own? Holy cow, you got a ton of all right. Well, I wanted to give you a gift. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is that it then?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I know.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Lowe. Have something for me?
I do. Just to change the subject. So you don't have to keep telling me about Admiral Logan. Alright. Which one is the constellation and which one this is it? So oh, she can't hold anymore? How much stuff? Oh, you got like tons of stuff on you. Gosh. Oh my goodness. What the heck are you doing with all this stuff? Alright, you got tons of stuff. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, constellation. Alright. Alright, what is she wearing? She ain't wearing anything anyway. Oh, we better take these back to that one and then here. Okay.
Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far.
Alright.
Let's go.
Oh, don't rush me. Who are you? Hey, who are you? Oh, is that Lynn? Are you Lynn? Andrea. Oh, Andromeda Kepler. Hey, how you
Good day,
doing?
Captain.
Hey, how you
Do
doing,
you need
Andromeda?
something out of my bag?
I don't need to take anything out of your bag, but I could put some stuff in it. You know what? Yeah. We're gonna put that in there for you. And then, oh wait. And then, let's see. I don't wanna, don't. don't think Yeah, I didn't plan on giving you anything, but all right, I didn't plan on giving you this, but I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah. Okay.
Until we meet again.
Hey, until we meet again. You're right. Parting is such sweet sorrow. There's Lynn. There's
How are you,
my
Dusty?
bud. Hey, how you
Need
doing?
help, Dusty?
You need to wash your face. But it's okay. 'Cause I'm gonna hook you up with some stuffs. I think. Give you this, this. Yeah. We can give you those. I'm also gonna give you that. And then don't need to give you anything other than that. All right, let's get in here. Let's get you some gloves. Let's get you a vest. Let's get you tatted up too. Look at you. Look at
Is that
you.
all?
There we go. You are rocking it like a champ. There you go. There you go. We got any big bounties? All right. Come on now. Come on now. Hit me with something good. Seriously? This is all we got? Man. All right. So,
You've got my attention, Captain.
Barrett,
Need
we gotta
something?
talk, man. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta talk, man. Real talk, bro. Real talk. Like, what the heck are you carrying, man? Obviously, I had them pick up. I didn't realize I had done this. All right, wait. Oops. I do want to give him. Where is it? Yeah. This got Barrett's name all over it. Come on now. Everybody knows. All right, where's the other one? Oh, yeah. There it is. There it is. That's got your name all over it, Barrett. All right. Boom. All right. All right. All right, Barrett.
Well, that's all I have too.
Okay.
Here to shoot the breeze?
No, but what I need to do, and bear with me, guys, we got to do one more thing
Okay.
first, because there's 3 things we got to do, and we're going to do them, and I'll count them off to you. All right, so 1, recycle. All that stuff oh my God. All right, we can recycle that. We don't recycle anything that does. We're going to recycle this stuff here. Okay. We're recycling that. The spacesuits. Okay. Everything that doesn't have a what's the name? And then, okay. We're good there. And I'm recycling it. Okay. Alright. That was weird. The reason I say that was weird is because that greatly reduced. We only got 200 out of recycling all that. I'm carrying around a ton of heavy stuff. Alright, so that can go into. Alright, we do have to carry this. Unfortunately. Do I need all this food? I don't know. I don't know what peak performance is going to do to us. Do I need all of this aid? I do not. That is a definite. Okay. And then throwables. I don't use mines. And then so if all right. And then apparel. There's a lot of apparel we could get rid of, but get rid of the hat, that. All right. Okay. Okay. So all right, number 2. Investigate. What is that? Dark Star apparel crafting. Okay. And what is that? Codex processing. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did not trust it. I did not trust it. All right. And then 3. Should have done 3 before we came up here, so I did go out of order. Avi. All right, you. There was one here. This one we're holding on to. Radioactive assassins and then rapid. Yeah. All right. So we gotta investigate this one. Not investigate. We just gotta assign it somewhere because that one's gonna be interesting. I just wonder if there's anything we can do to improve it. All right. So transfer. Boom. All right. There's nothing more we can do there. And real quick here, bear with me. All right, where's this one? All right, so you. What do you not have? You do not have. Do we not have? Oh, okay, I'm about to say, do we not have anything on explosive titanium build? What's your? Oh, okay, Tesla 1-inch punch. That'd be like something like that'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Yep, we just turned our handgun into a shotgun. There we are. Okay. Yeah, forgive me for my over. All right. Wait, stabilizing barrel. Okay. Laser. Yep. Reflex sight. Muzzle. All right. Focus nozzle. Yeah, might as well make it hit even harder. Internal amplifier. Oh my goodness, yes. Default skin. Okay, can't change that. All right, so no space adept. Okay, that's not how we roll. Dang, too bad we don't have a chilling effect. Wait. Oh man, I screwed that one up. I just wasted one. Yes. All right. And then, do we want skip shot? Do we have some? Ooh, we may need to go titanium build. That thing's heavy. Look at that 1-inch punch. Okay, hold on. No. Oh, what's a rip and tear? Rip and tear. Holy cow. Look at the value of this gun. If we go to add sweep attack to melee weapon. Oh, well, gosh dang it. I ain't doing this no good. All right, okay, here we go. I'm just gonna go with titanium build just to lighten the load a little bit. Let's especially now that we're carrying extra stuffs. Let's see. So, all right, and let's get in here and like assign it somewhere too. Oops. Let's see if we can assign you to a. Oh my gosh, right there. We got an open spot for you. Okay. Real quick here. I don't think I have a med lab, so doesn't do us any. Doesn't matter. All right.
I'm glad
Thank
to
you
see
for
you're
leaving.
doing well.
Oh, wait. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you too. Whoever you are. Andromeda. Andromeda. All right. We're going to hit this again. I just want to see. Did you update? Did you give me something new? It doesn't matter. I still love that mod. That is one of. It is absolutely one of my most favorite mods. All right. I'm going to hit the ship fuel thing. Manage fuel. All right. Fuel tanks full. Fuel tanks full. Okay, you don't understand. My excitement is because remember when I tried playing with it before and everything just went all awry. It was I'm going to say it was a nightmare. It really was. It was truly a nightmare, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, why did I put this in my game?" And did I maximum rank? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what that does, but it's there. Okay, just saying, it's there. Crippling. Do I want crippling? I got 3. I mean, we're getting to the point where we're like, yeah, we can just start adding arbitrary stuff just because. EM weapon systems. EM. We don't use EM right now. We're not using EM. I want to boost this guy, so I got to craft 10 rare manufactured components. I want to boost this guy some more too. But over here, sharpshooting, increased headshot. I will. And targeting, increase accuracy by 15% and range by 30% when shooting without aiming. Okay, all right. You won me over. Okay, you got me. You got me. You had me at hello. Marksmanship, increased critical hit chance and non-automatic ranged elimination. Nope. I don't know that I need manipulation to be higher. But yellow, you only live once. Alright, here we go. Alright. Let's do it. Nothing to it but to do it. Alright, and let's see who comes in with me. That way we know, like, who do we have that's trailing behind? Did we lose the other 2 because Sarah's now locked?
I will meet you inside the facility.
We lost the other 2. But look at Sarah. She looks so good. And guess what? We're about to be twins. We about to be twins. Okay. Hold on. I know it has less protection, right, than either of these 2. But come on. We got to take advantage and take full And look at that. We like twins. We like twins. Not really, but close. Oh, dude, that is such a... Dude. Where do I get one? Look at that. That's what Barrett needs right there, man. Dude, be sporting. That's the best looking... Oh my gosh. Okay, come on now. Come on now. This is the UC uniforms mod. Look what it's doing, man. Look at that. That looks good. But come on now. Everybody, comment, please, right here. Is that not this? Oh my goodness, that looks good. That's like a cross between Darth Vader and a stormtrooper. Like almost. Holy cow. Right? I'm not trying to bring Star Wars into this, even though you could mod it up. but that is the best looking UC spacesuit I've seen in the game. Right here, right there. I want to kill him and take it. Can I? Okay. Look at my O2. See, O2 is working.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Oh, hey, how you doing, man?
Need some work done?
I'm not gonna top off my fuel tanks because I want to see what it. But I'd like to view and modify my ships, please. I want to see what I got. That's a good looking ship. That's a good looking ship. Come on now. Colors could be better, right? I could change that to white, black and white. Homage to that suit we just saw. All right. All right. Peace out, man. Oh, I like to view my vehicles, please.
No problem.
Oh, we got that one. Okay. All right. All right. So we got that one. I like the the hammer is cool. I wish though, and then I did figure it out. If you got one follower in Vasco, all three of you can get into the buggy. That's it though. All right. Oh, it's not a door. It's not a door. I think what's his name's already inside. I was so admiring the there he is. See, look at him. He like, I ain't waiting, man. He says nothing looks. Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
Hey, somebody's just leaving stuff laying around, man. An amp?
Take as long to get you back up
Why is there
full
an
fighting
amp?
capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Excuse me.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinium. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan.
Yeah, that's our plan. We're gonna hit Londinium today.
Time to
Yeah.
walk you through what we came up with.
Okay.
So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Looting on the fly, right? Hey. Now there is a setting to make our player move 10% faster, always. And I might do that because that might match the speeds up a little bit better.
Remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira?
Yeah, I
The thing
remember.
that eats terramorphs?
Yeah, the
Sillies?
sillies. Yeah, I remember.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps.
And
We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course. Using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asylees' hunting skills to track down the Terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terramorph problem definitively.
Using aliens to our own ends. Sound like Xeno Warfare team all over again, doesn't it? That's the problem. That's where I get hung up. That's really where I get hung up. The funny thing is, the Asylees, right? When they hunted them to almost extinction, that's probably what caused the Londinium outbreak of Terramorphs. There was nobody taking them out. There was nobody keeping the population under control anymore. So it's reap what you sow.
Suppose that's a fair comparison. Except that this time, we'd be protecting human lives, not ending them.
Yeah.
Now,
Justification
there is
doesn't
another
always.
option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds.
The result
Faster,
doesn't always justify
maybe
the
even more
means.
efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Aciles.
You see, now, okay, the microbe thing, right? Wouldn't it be great if they stole a little something from Firefly? You know, remember the PAX thing that was supposed to calm a society, right? But then how it turned people into Reavers? Wouldn't it be great if we could, and this is, I'm just throwing it out there, but wouldn't that be a great either mod, DLC, something where this microbe starts to affect people, and you know, specifically turn certain, and you know, starts turning people into Reavers, zombies, things like
Still
that.
with us?
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm thinking out loud. And all right, what kind of risk are there with this microbe? Is there zombie risk? Is there, you know?
Percival assures me that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up terramorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always
Right.
predict.
Exactly.
So to say there's zero risk would be a lie.
Yeah, we don't. Well, okay. All right. So you know what? Then let's discuss how we make these plans a reality.
Well, so that's tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Both plans are going to take major investments in time and resources. We're talking years of work, not to mention some highly specialized materials. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Aciles gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need.
All
paths
roads
lead to Londinium.
Yeah, I was gonna say all roads lead to Londinium. All right, let's not waste any more time. Let's get going. Londinium, here we come.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
That's
the
exactly
UC
what I
has
was
a
hoping to
small
say.
Operating base on Londinium's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatum, when we touch down.
Roger that.
I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there. But you need to know, Londinium, it belongs to the Terramorphs.
Roger that.
They'll
Understood.
have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Hey, how about the one suit that the guy had out there? I would definitely trade my nano suit for the Adrian. Hey, okay. All right. I got you. I see what you, yeah. Well, we're going to optional and, okay. You okay?
I hope they're giving you hazard pay for this run you're doing.
Yeah, me too. Right? Hey, how you doing? All right, let's get around here. Let's look around. Let's see. There's a Mercury camera. We can't leave that just laying around. I mean, come on now. You just don't leave your toys just laying on the, well, okay, they're not my toys. But, I mean, I'm holding them. I'm holding them for a friend. But John, you don't have any friends. Well, that, you know, you're getting a little picky there, okay? All right. So if you're asking why I'm picking all those things up, well, then you haven't had the pleasure of figuring out the Dark Star mod, especially Dark Star Astrodynamics, as we have it in there, where everything requires everything. And researching stuffs requires all kinds of everything. All right. Hey, bro.
Oh, this goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now what do you need?
Better attitude than that. I want to introduce myself. Captain Rhona Brooks, Vanguard. I'm helping Adrian.
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together.
Don't
much care for Vanguard. It sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city, so, thank you for what you did there.
Are they alright? You're welcome. I hope your family's alright.
Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, other's an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, would hate to see anything happen to them. Now, what was it you needed?
I was told, let me see what you got for sale.
No more reliable hardware in the galaxy.
Right. Well, to be amped up. Okay, not doing me any good. Okay, but that's all right. You good. I didn't really expect much from you. I just wanted to see your suits. That's all right. I ain't mad at that. Oh man, they don't have the what's the name? They don't have the Stormtrooper one. That one was awesome. All right. Any good helmets? Come on now. You can't tell me you'd feel good wearing that. You look like a frog. Really looks like a frog there. Okay. I mean, oh, there's that. Is that like the helmet the guy had? Okay, come on now. Who doesn't like that hat? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. You got anything worthwhile? Oh. What's this? Mineral survey, Indicite. It's not expensive. All right, man. Thanks for nothing. I'm gonna say that under my breath before he tries to hurt me. But then we are gonna come over here. Do I know how to make? We're gonna make a couple of those. All right, 3. And I think, Steve, 10 seconds. Okay. All right. Next stop, nowhere. We can't go out that. Okay, which way? All right, up. All right, later, guys. Which way is this? Is that the way we came in? That is not the way we came in. This is the way we came in. My ship is this way. That was fresh. All right, here we go. Keep up, sir. Now that we got to keep running back to our ship all the way. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm gonna kill you and take your suit. I am. It isn't anything personal. I'm trying to remember if we have the Londinium mod.
This world is
off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
Dude, I'd blow you out of the air right now where you stand, or fly, or float, or whatever, hover. You're interfering with a critical mission. Stand down or I'll report you. I'm clear to be here. I'm meeting with Captain Hotun.
Let me check my logs.
Hotun.
All right, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Roger that. Thank you. At least I didn't have to wait to be scanned, huh? Alright, let's get here. Let's get it.
Landing now.
Roger that. Alright, one moment. Okay, let's get in here and figure out exactly what's going on. Alright. Stream code.
You! Inside the barriers! Double time! You with the Xeno unit? You're headed
Yep.
to command. Far end of the compound.
That's not a bad outfit either. Hopefully they give us something like that. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is loot. Yeah, hey, that's what they put it all here for, right? Okay, wait. Alright. They didn't, this isn't for them, right? It's for me. It's like, hey man, we noticed you didn't have enough to loot, probably in the real world, so here's more stuff. And then it's on me. Oh, vacuum tape. Right. All right. Hey, come on in, Sarah. All right, Sarah, I'm closing the doors. I'm gonna see if that helps. Our guardians, crowning our salvation. Really? Sarah, could you live in a barn? Close the door. What's wrong with you? All right. Okay. I mean, truth be told, you're not giving me anything that really is useful. Ooh, finally, something useful. Impact grenade. Alright, excuse me, Sarah. They give me an opportunity to loot, and I take full advantage of it. Yes, I know. I just picked up an onion. And butter. Bad people. Bad jokes. Lord knows I've set up quite a few of them myself. Alright. Hey, I needed that in another game, another playthrough. Gosh darn it. Alright, hey.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either
I am.
that or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Captain Rhona Brooks, UC Vanguard. You're expecting me?
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah,
I
then this must be
volunteered.
the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum,
No need for introductions, Major Sinon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinian is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way.
That's what I'm hearing.
It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Understood.
Precisely.
Don't expect
I'll leave
backup.
you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Robot's name is Kaiser.
Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Ready when you are.
Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Roger that. Sarah, on me. Get everything? Look at this. Alright, they wanted us to have this. But then they wanted us to have this. And this. And that. And Broham, what's up?
You match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have something. Make sure you had the best tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Look at that. Ooh, micro gun. Not gonna use it. Should probably give it to Sarah though. I don't know why I took the mines. I don't use mines. But hey, we do use med packs. Let's drink. Jake and Inu, part 1. Alright. Hey. More ammo. Ooh. Come on now. Gotta have. Oh. Gotta have some tea with you. Always gotta be ready to have some tea. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, nothing. Okay. First things first, though. I'm gonna quick save before we keep grabbing stuff. I don't trust this lady
Can't
behind.
chat right now.
I don't trust her. I don't trust the look about her. She looked like she ready to put her brother down. Can always use some polytextiles. Yeah, we need some scrimps. Need some scrimps before we go out.
Heard you're going out there willingly. Damn.
Hey, that's how we roll, man. That's how we roll, okay? When there's a job needs doing and the pay's right, we get to work. Except my suit's gonna implode any moment now. Is it? Am I going the wrong way?
Those codes will allow you to
Duly noted, Commander.
Where did Isn't that the beeping kind of annoying? After a bit. It's annoying the crap out of me, that's for sure. Alright, we don't eat chunks. I know I keep saying that over and over again. But until you do the Chunks Noir mod, you don't know. You just don't know. You don't know what you don't know. Oh. Are these hostiles?
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
You sound a little nervous. Wait, are you nervous?
Yeah, just pre-mission jitters. You hear about a place for so long, it maybe gets bigger in your head than it should be. But you don't need to worry about me. I'll be all right. Now, are we doing this or not?
I'm ready.
Then let's get this show on the road.
All right, I got your back though. Don't worry.
Percival,
Don't worry. I'm with you.
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
I got frostbite already. I didn't even go nowhere yet, and I got frostbite.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Alrighty.
Do we have oxygen on this planet?
To the city.
I'm real curious.
Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep.
All right, let's see ready.
Vasilis, not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Oh my gosh.
They're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for the more patrolling.
What the frick, man? Over here. We just got here, man. Can we like pause? Can we? Oh my gosh!
Like the last of them. No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Hey, these guys got some goodies on them too.
Those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
That beeping is annoying, isn't it? Let's just hope they came out here overly aggressive and, you know, basically played their hand. All right. Here's the cache, as they put it. So I'm gonna call it the cache of stuffs. I don't know why I keep picking up the mines. I don't use them. But, you know, we'll take all kinds of weapons and digipicks and... Okay, hold on. I'm enabling her loots. Did I enable your loots? Yes, I did. What that means is they can loot too, I think. Either that or... I forget what it means. Like if I'm looting and I run out of room, it will go to them. I could be wrong and have totally misunderstood. Oh, we got lettuce. Oh my goodness. A mission is not a mission without lettuce. So whoever thought of that, genius. Genius. Really? Really? Then I need to, I don't know which way I'm going. Oh, wait. Hammer claw. Alright. I'm gonna over encumber myself. Alright. That is not the way. Which is the way? Okay, that is, out this way. My bad. Okay, fine. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. I thought that was somebody standing over there. I'm like, what are you doing over here? But it wasn't. Are you guys sure you want to follow me? Alright, we're about to have some fun. Toilet paper tube. Toilet paper tube. Come on now. There we go.
Open fire!
There we go. Oh my goodness. Why would you ever 266? Guys, this is not. Oh my god, get out of here. There's more than one. Oh my god, this guy's, you are overly aggressive, man. And it's really actually starting to bother me a little bit.
Can't chat right now.
Neither can I. I'm a little speechless on that one. I'm going to put on a stronger suit. I'm going to put on a stronger suit. Just for this mission. I am no longer as confident in my team's success.
Don't go into the city much.
In this mission. I'm going to blame the frostbite. That was the cause. That was legitimately the cause. Hey, Dr. Percival. Is that where that's your post? Can I stay here with you? All right. So there's been a change of plans. Yeah, I hear my wife calling me, and what she is saying is I don't need to waste my time dying, and I'm gonna agree.
All set on your gear?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to do this?
No, not at all. Wait, are you nervous?
Yeah, just
pre-mission jitters.
Uh-huh.
But you don't need to worry about
Nope.
me. I'll be.
I am worried because
Let's get this show on the road.
it didn't go so well last time.
Percival, everything green on your ends?
Oh, it didn't go so well at all.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Alright. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
To our doom. I can tell you, I'm going to first person because this is going to be, we need to, why am I using this one? That's the reason right there. You see the freezing ability? You cannot get blown up and killed by a Terramorph when he's frozen. At this point in time, we just need to have enough bullets. Okay, so what you're not thinking about, or what you might not be thinking about right now, and what is on my mind, isn't the Terramorph that actually killed us, right? That took us out, one-shotted us.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
What I'm thinking about is the boss Terramorph that is even worse than the two that you first faced. All right, I'm gonna live with the frostbite right now. Yeah, you go. You do your thing, frostbite. I'm gonna come in here and yeah. Get the lettuce, yep, alright, get the cheesesteak, yep, frag grenade, get you, yep, okay, come on, get that, yeah, I'm still, yeah, okay. All right. You have ice. Okay. All right. Wait, we need to be on our feet. All right. First things first. Did I get him? I missed him every single time. Are you frozen? I don't. Come on. He's got a buddy over there too. All right, just stay frozen. This gun is OP, man. This gun is OP. All right, there's your buddy. Are you same level? Are you same level? Are you frozen? There we go. You see that? Come on now. Sometimes I'm smarter than I look. My wife says that ain't saying a whole lot, but I'm saying in this case here, I look like a genius. You know what I'm saying? Holy got a gun. All right. You know what? I'm not gonna fall for the shiny new toy thing when that we just fell for the first time around, because how much is that worth? 32. Section B armored fatigues. We'll take them. But what are we gonna do, guys? Well, we got to remember to go to the thingy. the den and sell that stuff. All right, where's the next one? Come on, man, guys. The fact that I had to, I think we got one of them already. Oh, come on. Ooh, ale. Let's get in here. Anything back here? Nope. Good. It's fine. Holy schmolies. It's weird just how one gun can make a big, huge difference there, because he literally just whooped us the first time around. I might not have been prepared or understood exactly just the type of danger I was in. Frostbite. I got frostbite. Okay, cut him off. You know, Ronnie Lottom. Okay. I'm fine with it, you know? Oh, shoot. Can I get by? Nope. All right. What is that? Cell sample. Can I? Okay. That was weird, but I'm not going to. Yeah, they're coming. The Terramorphs. They're all over the place. I don't know what's worse: the thought of them ripping apart my body, or that weird one ripping apart my mind. I have one option left. Oh dang. Where's your gun? Did you shoot yourself? Usually there'll be a gun on the floor, you know. But then somebody might have picked it up and said, "Hey, freebie." Oh shoot. All right.
All Asilis samples collected.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Why you gotta be like telling me what to do all of a sudden? You know what I'm saying? You're the one that was nervous. All right, I'll give him the Kaiser in just a moment. Now that I feel safe enough to go back to my suit and nope, there. All right, Kaiser.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid Terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city.
You want us to go there?
To access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
We've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Well, we got to get over here and loot this Terramorph first, buddy. All right, which way do we go? Back this way? I'm assuming this is the access right here, right? Okay.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be
As long as we
cultivated anywhere but Londinian.
Yeah, as long as there's no heat leak just coming down this tunnel. Up. Oh, shoot. Any of these things were coming down this way?
Oh, it's leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
Okay, we'll take that. We'll take the bourbon. Bourbon. All right, War of the Worlds. We'll take that. Leak House. Take that. I think I have everything else.
What's that? My God. Look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only. What's happening? Captain, are you seeing this?
I'm seeing it.
Oh my God. The heat leeches are terramorphs.
You think?
No, it can't be true. Heat leeches are everywhere. They live everywhere. That means terramorphs. Oh my God.
You just saw that, right?
I
You were telling
saw
me
what
what's
everybody
in
else
my
saw.
mind. That heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform.
Uh-huh.
We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
That sounds like a pretty major discovery to me.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city,
Right.
or even multiple leeches into a place like New Atlantis.
Oh.
Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up?
All right, given what we witnessed, it's certainly plausible.
But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
That is true.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
Hey man, you know what? You sitting on the sideline, back seat, quarterbacking. You know, it's easy for you to talk. You're not the one that just got one shot a while ago. All right, we gotta go. But he right. Yeah, he's right. Don't matter though. Hold on, I need a drink so we can discuss what just happened. Okay. Excuse me. All right, here we go. I need to save. We don't need to have that conversation again. All right. Oh shoot. 255, man. Why are they all over 200? Okay. He was just born. He was born to look right, as a 255. Okay, you know what? This gun is kind of taking all the fun out of fighting those things. I might have to just, on purpose, use a different gun. Maybe on the next one.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Okay, I think it means the Lazarus plant was used to trigger their attack that someone thought they could get away with attacking the UC. I want to hear it from you.
I think someone figured out how to use the Lazarus plant to trigger terramorph attacks.
Mm-hmm.
A bioweapon no one would recognize as one. Oh, that's a terrifying prospect.
Right?
Sort of thing that'll keep you up at night. And the sort of thing whoever did this probably didn't expect us to uncover. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
All right, but first, didn't you say this plant can only grow anywhere? Nowhere but here?
I didn't think it could. But maybe if we're right about this, someone found a way.
I guess it might be possible.
A plant this rare showing up unbidden on 2 different UC planets. I think it's more than just possible that human hands were involved here. But it doesn't answer any of the big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
All right, look. Look, I got some ideas, but it's far from responsible to just start hurling accusations.
Let's save the discussion for when you all are standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
Roger that. Okay, here's where we're going to get into trouble. Kaiser?
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Anything in there? Nope. Anything in there? Nope. Oh, man. Oh, bro.
Panel. Still looks operable.
We can use the cash.
Of all the things to survive.
Oh, bro. Okay. All right. Use a little espresso to pick this up here. It's weird for the cred sticks to only be worth like, a couple hundred as opposed to, 5, 10, and 25,000. Excuse me.
And we do that. Captain. I think I see it.
Mm-hmm. I see it too. I'm hitting it.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Senna, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing.
Yep, that's Pops.
He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
There we go.
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
Okay, look. Never learned his reading minds trick you seem to have
The
mastered.
recording said it all. He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
See, now I'm gonna argue he was a commander in a tough situation.
Wrong. I was a commander. I've been in tough situations, and nothing would ever make me feel that it's justified to sacrifice lives for the sake of keeping a secret.
He decided to sentence his own soldiers to death. What kind of commander is that?
A poor one.
I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
Look, we should get moving. We got work to do.
Right. Settled systems are counting on us.
I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Oh my gosh, get up off of Admiral Logan, okay?
Kaiser, try it now.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
Oh, don't worry.
Doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
I'm not happy. Alright, so I'm gonna cheat real quick here. I'm gonna turn that switch ahead of time. And we're gonna loot. Alright. Is that a thing or? Damn, too bad we can't use that gun, huh? Alright, let's go!
What the hell? Is that the sample? My God, concentrate fire! Shoot! Shoot!
Okay. Oh my goodness. Why? Okay, there we go. That's what we need. He ain't doing nothing if he's frozen. I know. I already said that was cheating. Okay. Did we get the what's the names online? Did it count? All right. Do I save or do I just let it go? All right. Did I save when it came in here? I don't think I did. I'm not 100% confident in our abilities. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm just gonna. All right.
Closer now.
Okay, what's wrong with my ears? My ears are gone. Is he down? Somebody else took him down?
Bro, they're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can.
Okay. I know. I started a fight with that guy, and he just. Oh shoot! Did you see that? Hope everybody notices that I am moving further away from it than actually getting closer to it. Because he moves like something fierce, okay? Get over there. Get over there. I tried to sprint. And my legs are so nervous and jello-y. Can you reload? Take him down. Take him down. Take him down. That was so uncalled for. All right. I think I have to give Kaiser the last one. It all went away though. I wasn't listening. I was fighting for my life. Kaiser? Kaiser.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here.
You said it.
You should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
All right. Somebody tell me that wasn't crazy. Should have taken that opportunity to leave already. Not just stick around hanging out, looking like you're looking for food. They're not scannable. Wouldn't it be something to go around and check out the planet? See how many actual terramorphs are still in play here. Look, you can't scan these. And Sarah, okay. If you attack, if you don't attack, I won't attack. Okay, that was not okay. That was threatening. I'm feeling kind of, what do you call it? threatened. This seems like a much longer run to where we need to be than before. Could have sworn. Why is it taking me to my ship? God dang it. Why are you doing that? That is so annoying. I'm about to say, that seemed like a much longer trek to my ship. Oh, shoot. Oh, dang. Did I take it? I don't think I did. There it is. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to kill myself over here. Alright. Alright, guys. Hold on a sec. Okay. Alright. Alright. Where are we? Oh, okay. Here we go. I forgot what I was doing.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak. Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld.
Mm-hmm.
Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Well. Nearly cost us a couple of fingers and toes, but yeah, we got him.
Hey, was worried about that myself. Though I know I wasn't nearly as much at risk of limb loss as you all were. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vay Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
Not at all. Plenty of suspects, that's for sure.
That's putting it lightly.
But it's clear someone knows about the plant and realized what ends it could be put towards. Captain, we need to get these samples back to the lab and verify we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terramorphs. But in the interim, do you think you could look into what we uncovered? See if you can turn up any information on who might have committed the attacks?
Oh, I intend to.
I started the scene of the crime. New Atlantis.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna look into it.
Thank you, Captain. Once you finish your investigation, we'll meet you outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to hear this. Take care of yourself. No telling who might be involved.
All right. I just didn't think landing in the snow like that was going to be as pleasant as we were actually hoping. Okay. I'm going to recycle some items real quick here. I mean, we got a ton of them. We're going to recycle that guy. That guy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You can see how our mass changes every time we recycle something. Alright. Spacesuits. We sure did pick up a lot of packs along the way. Right? Or were these... It's very interesting. I might actually put what's her name into it. Okay. All right. We need to get up off world. So there's a lot of ooh. All right, see these things are scannable out here. But again, they're not hostile. Oh, they're not low enough. Okay. Do you hear that? Or didn't hear? Did you feel that? The screen shake? I didn't feel it either. I didn't feel it, but I saw it. Which makes me believe there must be a terramorph around here somewhere.
Hello, Captain.
All right, we got to speak to Victus. Oh, we got some more points. How did we get? Holy cow! I am gonna take nutrition. What's this? Instigation outpost. That's really what we should start concentrating on. She's got everything that we really kind of need right now. Let's do it. All right. What is this? So we just need to start doing something. Build habitats, habitable. Build habitable outposts on 3 different planets. Oh dang! You gonna do me like that? We gotta craft 4 more clothing items to max that out. Other than that, I think we wait on certain things. Okay. All right. I have contraband, so no, we're not going there. I totally forgot. You see what happens? Totally forgot about our detour. Our necessary detour to get to the den. What's over there? Okay. So, yes, we need to jump to the den. Please check your piloting license to author requisite fees. Oh, okay. So this is new, and this is from the Spacefaring Economy mod. So we have a pilot's license now, but we are Class C pilot, and we didn't pay for Class B either. So now the total fees are 120K. Boom. And even though it let us fly, it probably shouldn't have. right? And another game and another playthrough that I had, oh, and our magazines are different now. So, but in another playthrough that I had, it wouldn't let me fly until I paid those fees. So that one is a little interesting. I think I kind of like these covers. I really do. Oh yeah, I like that cover. I don't think Mining Monthly. Kind of makes you want to go mine, doesn't it? Okay. There we go. So yeah, it would not let me fly anywhere, even though I was flying a Class B ship, and this is also a Class B ship. So I didn't.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
This might actually be a Class A. I don't remember now. I thought I upgraded to a B. But in truth, you don't really need to. Yep, it is a B. Look at the reactor, 109. That's just insane.
Anything I can help you with?
No.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left.
It's always a great day here in outer space.
Can you get to your post so I can sell some stuff? All right, so we have 4.3 million credits. She's not hurting for credits. So, in truth, I'm not really worried about that.
Just doesn't add up. Spaceport has anti-xeno protocols. How the hell does a whole herd of terramorphs touch down undetected?
Right now, I'm just looking to see if we have any other. There we go. Might as well see if we can unload those right now. Oh, wrong button. And then let's go talk to him.
Welcome aboard.
Hey, I need to make a transaction, bro. I need to sell. All right, let's see. I'm not getting as much as I thought was going to be. These things were going to be worth. But that's what happens when you don't actually have anything worth anything. So you see these, the big horns. That's, how many do we have? That's a decent amount of money. And then you got the trap maw mandibles. Does nothing for us here, but apparently it does something for somebody else elsewhere. We'll get rid of the whiskey glass. I don't know why I have it. You can have the pen and the notebook, mercury camera, coffee glass, coffee mug. Let's do this. Value. Cigarettes, pack of smokes, deck of cards. We're not getting rid of the power cell yet. Again, these are things that we could probably try breaking down because they're not really worth a lot. To see what kind of things we would get back. All right. So the alien genetic material, I'm fine with getting rid of that. And the alcohol. Holy cow, we had 31 of those. I'm not going to get rid of that, but we can get rid of the wine. Anything chunks we can get rid of. To tell you the truth. we are not gonna worry ourselves over some chunks. Okay, Grandpa's meatloaf, sparkling wine. We can lose that. Coos Crater. The Pilsner can go. The dark lager, the beer. Oh, we got 21 cans of Pilsner. All right, we'll hold on to the light, just in case. Any chunks? Yeah. You see how much chunks we got here? I mean, we're borderline hoarders when it comes to chunks. What were we thinking? Holy cow. The boom pops are for real. Alright, let's get rid of these chunks. I need to rethink my hoarding. Might as well. Holy cow. If we needed to make money, we sure could. Oh, wait.
Sure.
Did he really say sure? Man, I love the Nomad spacesuit. I'm not buying it for myself. I'm buying it for a friend. Oh, look at that. That mag sniper. Wow. The thing is, I don't like them.
Stay safe.
I'm gonna try. You too now. I can't think of anything that I need to really do besides this really quick. We can't do anything here. That's as good as it gets. And where is let's sort this out real quick. All right, so the Nomad helmet, we're gonna do it up. And then we're gonna put bolstering. We're gonna put weapons weigh 50% less, and rifles do 10%. Yep. All right. That's that one. And then here we go. All right. Boom. 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 Yep. Wait, skin. Stick with the camo. Alright. O2 boosted. Okay, got no choice there. We may not have a choice. Okay. We will have a choice in a little bit, but not right now. Section B, armored fatigues. Can't do anything with those. Got the swimsuit all teched out. Tricked out. All right. What we're gonna... Who's this guy? Is that Marcel? Marcel on the break. All right. What do we got? I think since we have so many that we haven't actually done yet, it limits how many more new ones we can get unless we actually sleep. Which reminds me, in order to kick off peak performance, Sarah?
If you don't mind.
Hey,
let's see
you know what?
we've got.
Sarah? Can we let it go? All right. All right. So, are you telling me you can't wear the jacket with the outfit?
Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go.
All right, that's a good look for you. I don't mind it. Hey, Cora. What's in here? Ooh. Sam?
Did you want to discuss something?
Yeah, no.
What's going on?
All of you people are in my way, unless... Oh. Nope, I got it now. I got it now.
Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you, too. Boom. Okay. I couldn't remember where I needed to go. Sometimes decisions, especially life ones, can be difficult. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we are ready.
Clamps released.
We gotta go give him a little piece of our mind. I mean, come on out. Yes, we are jumping to conclusions. Yes, we don't have, like, actual proof that he is the one that's behind everything. So only 1,100 in dues? That's not bad. All right. As we walk by, she is right there. We have a mod that adds her. That puts.
Hey, you! You have a minute? I need to talk to you. You're the one that was on Vectera, right? You flew in on the Frontier.
I have a different ship now, but that's accurate.
Excellent. So glad I caught you. Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern. Word is the Frontier was involved in an attack? It's true, right? You saw some real action?
Good people died and are injured still.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but you're the first source I've ever met. This is great. Great! My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness! There's credits in it for credible, newsworthy information.
Who is this?
Everyone knows David Barron, the face and voice of SSNN, if you will. But Nadia is in charge of all the research. All the best stories were written by her. She's really something.
I don't think I should be talking about this.
Just share what you want then. All we want to know is about the attack itself. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
I don't know if you needed to say that out loud to me.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep... Okay.
Who's this over here? Rose Archer. I don't know who Rose Archer is. I have a feeling I should, though. Okay, that's crazy. Say, did you see the same thing I saw? That guy didn't have a head for a minute. This guy doesn't have a head.
Yes.
Hey.
What? Hey.
You don't have a head. Obviously, that's just rendering issues. All right.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
My goodness. Look, I know your secrets. Tell me the truth about the attacks, and I might spare you.
How could you know? You're telling the truth, aren't you? You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti. New Atlantis. My doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian. Learning to synthesize it.
Your associate, Lazarus?
Now,
I'm sorry.
being as clever
Or
as
Lays.
you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you're a madman and a murderer, and you live to sow death. You know, to work on something that long, it seems kind of personal.
You can be more right.
I know it could.
The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. at once. Halting the spread of the city's terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
You just said it took you years to use the plant outside Londinium. You killed him for nothing.
Simple to say now, but with the outbreak raging from a barely understood source, the moment demanded quick action. So I did what was required. I removed the dangerous variable from an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
And so you murdered UC citizens because of some slight against your honor. How sick.
There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
If you're waiting for me to say thank you, we're going to be here a while.
I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet.
Oh, come on.
That it was Orlays and Orlays alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
You know, I'm not sure what I'm going to tell the Cabinet. We'll figure it out.
opportunity to do more.
And there you have it. And there it is. Right there. We have a choice. We can rat him out, put it into him, or we can, and this is, leave open a source of future missions to work through. Right? Not sure how much we're really going to come back and visit him to do it, but it does leave that piece open. So it's just a matter of trying to make that decision. Well, look, this is where we're going to leave it. Next time we come back, there's a couple of things we're going to do. And then this is what it's going to look like. We still got the cabinet meeting after this, right? Decide what we're going to deploy, turn everything, all the data, all the information in there. And then there is a quest mod that we have. It's called the Lazarus effect or something like that. We are going to do that. And then once we finish that one, then we'll move into the Crimson Fleet quest line. I prefer doing the Crimson Fleet quest line after doing this one because I prefer going in undercover without being forced or coerced by the UC, by SysDef, because I'm a criminal. I prefer to be doing it as because I elected to do it, and then because the treatment you get is much different. There's still people that are opposed to you, that don't believe you, but you're treated better this way. So that's how we're going to handle it. Okay, so until next time, remember, if you're liking what we're doing here, leave a like, comment what you think, let me know about the mods and the mod orders that you're using, and let me know if you have any questions. And also, our goal is 500 new subscribers, so anything you can do to help out with that is greatly appreciated. And I'll see you next time. All right, later, guys.